skills.
That's right,
Even though I disagree occasionally with the Boston Bad Boy.
More than occasionally, but we do agree on one thing. International Championship Wrestling is the best in the world today.
You got it.
And into the ring right now, you see Jose Luis Rivera.
Everybody knows a lot about Jose Luis, that's for sure.
And Dennis Allen. And Dennis from Philadelphia. You two guys, the wrestling professionals, you tell me, what do we know about Dennis Allen?
I know a lot about Dennis Allen. I know he's in the ring right now, and I know he's got a real big task ahead of him with Jose Luis Rivera. Jose Luis Rivera, an internationally renowned wrestler. He's wrestled, I guess he's wrestled in the United States for certain federations, and he's also wrestled all over the world also when he's left those federations, like he's doing right now. He wants to get that international exposure, and he knows the competition is right up the top with the ICW.
Tony, I got to ask you that.
He caught his foot. Did you see that? Jose Luis Rivera, a cagey veteran. Oh, big bump on the bone. Oh, baby. Yeah, he got dynamite. Now I'm grabbed.
Yeah, I've seen Jose Luis Rivera wrestle many, many times. Outstanding wrestler.
And he just showed it with that body slam. Drop kick.
Beautiful
He's about
drop kick.
270, 280. Right there, drop kick right in the face. And this,
Tony, let me ask you, his flying drop kick is as good as anybody I've seen in the ICW.
Look at the size of him. Look at the size of the guy. He's not one of them lightweights throwing a drop kick. They're talking about 270. He just threw a punch in his face.
There's an eye rake by Dennis Allen.
He gave the old Mo Larry curly eye rake right there, baby. And a punch to the chops.
That may come back to haunt him. Rivera, we've seen him before. You make him angry.
Very quick temper on Rivera.
He might underestimate this kid. Like I said, I really don't know too much about this. Oh, super kick. A super kick to the chops.
That'll get him mad.
Oh, Jose Luis Rivera definitely took this a little too lightly. He's coming in out of the WWF, I think his last federation in the United States was, but right now, he's in the international leagues, and he's finding out just how tough it is. Snap there, Allen, and he's got it cinched in, and he's stretching his little mouth there.
And again, you can see he's giving him a little smile, but here comes Rivera back, and as you said...
Never count him out. Never count Jose Luis Rivera out of a match.
You never count out a professional wrestler, that's for sure. I've been in this business so long that
now Billy Silverman breaking it up.
Yeah, what's this deal with that Silverman? Who cut his hair?
Billy Silverman tells Rivera he's got to get him out of the ring.
Standing suplex. Baby. That was perfectly performed right there. Everything about that was right on the money. Jose Luis Rivera, like I said, a veteran of this sport.
And again, a smash to the face.
Let's go, let him up. Let's go, watch the eye.
Hey, that looks like his big move, the poke in the eye. Whatever floats your boat, if that's what's good for you, that's a big body slam. That's right, big body slam. You can hear that at home, baby.
Yeah, again, a smash to the face.
Right.
Allen will use whatever is available to him at his disposal. There's no question about that,
Allen from
Tony.
Philadelphia. He looks like a city kid. He might need a little bit of a haircut. Big sunset foot coming up.
The way Allen is breaking the rules, it seems to have come from the Boston Bad Boy school.
I was going to say, John, he looks like he might have had some street experience with the Boston Bad Boy.
Well, he might have street experience. He certainly ain't with the Boston Bad Boy, baby. Because if I kick somebody or I poke somebody like that, I make it count.
What are you going to do now, boy?
Oh, I like that.
Now here's Allen, and now he's taunting him, John.
He's getting cocky, yeah. All it's going to do is get Jose angry, and you don't want to get him angry.
And right now,
I've seen him too many times come back.
And here's a mistake right now that Allen's probably making. He's got Jose hurt, and he didn't go for the
big
kill.
knee lift. Hey, you better take Jose out when you can, because this guy is, like I said, a veteran. Oh, shot right. I don't know if that was a closed fist. It probably was. You know, don't let people think I like this Jose Luis Rivera. Big thing again.
Who do you like?
I like myself.
Yeah, I know that.
Myself.
I know that.
I like the Duke. And that's about it.
John, I got to ask you now, you run a radio show in the New York City area.
Yes, I do.
And when you're Pro Wrestling Spotlight, have you had an opportunity to see the rumble seat yet with the Boston Bad Boy?
I've definitely seen it.
Tony, now wait a minute. We're talking to a professional.
And I totally disagree with a lot of his philosophies. I try to be objective on the air, but he is not objective. I've seen his rumble seat. He is not objective.
I tell
it the way you think it is.
John, I appreciate a professional in your business working in the New York City area to give us your opinion of the rumble seat. We hear Tony.
Yeah, we get calls on our program complaining about it.
New York City. Are you kidding? That place, New York City, they got a lot of nerve calling that a city. That should be New York slum. And let's get back to this match, because Jose Luis Rivera has just turned the tables here. Big Donna Rizzi, you want to talk about stuff, talk about it on your show. This is about wrestling, and I know all about it myself, and I need to know. I don't need you trying to put me down on
I think you had some of those Boston baked beans
Well, John,
I can smell the Boston bad breath from here.
Oh, yeah, you're another funny champ.
Speaking for myself, John, and for the fans of the ICW, thank you for being with us tonight, no matter what.
You're quite welcome. Pleasure to be here with you, Bob.
He knows it's a free ride when you're around me.
That's what you gotta do, and Allen can't put Rivera away. As he is, this Allen, he is a tough cookie, John.
This is a wrestling match. This is a wrestling match. This is not some of that stupid stuff you've probably been used to if you're picking up stuff in the United States. This is, look at this. These are two men fighting. Two men fighting.
Right now, that's what it's turned into, is a fight more than wrestling.
That's right, because this is the ICW, baby. This is where men are men, and if you don't want to play, if you want to act like a geek, go somewhere else.
Beautiful reversal by Jose.
Here he comes up to the top rope, and that's flying drop kick. Here it is.
If he shuts him up with this, it's over.
It's over. This is it.
It's over.
1, 2,
told you.
3. It's done. Jose Luis Rivera with that famous flying drop kick of his with the second rope.
You know, let's get one thing straight about this Jose Luis Rivera. He's a veteran, but he's only about 24 years old.
He puts him away with a flying drop kick, and Dennis Allen, who looked good for a while.